I think that'll put Rusty Wallace 3 laps down. And when we saw Earnhardt lap the car number 57 of Jimmy Spencer a few moments ago, that left only 10 cars in the lead lap. As a matter of fact, only 9 cars now are in the lead lap. That was the second time that Jimmy Spencer had been lapped.
Still, the best battle on the racetrack involves second, third, and fourth. Harry Gant, Ken Schrader, and Sterling Marlin, as they are separated only by just a few cars. Oh, we have a spin coming off of corner number 2. Car spinning to the infield. That's Mark Martin.
Yes, it is. And so the caution is out.
Going to bring out our third caution flag of the afternoon as Mark Martin's car is still rolling as he tries to get it going, headed in the right direction. Spin happening off of corner number 2. Martin sliding to the infield grass on the backstretch, but he has it headed in the right direction and back out on the racetrack, and so the caution flag is coming out.
You know, the impressive thing about that spin, Mark Martin turned to go towards the infield instead of back on the racetrack and away from the traffic that was coming on. I don't know how he was thinking about all those things. You'd think his thought would be get back to the pits as quickly as possible, but he turned away from the traffic.
Mark Martin was running in 10th position when the spin occurred. He is, of course, the Winston Cup points leader and is trying to hang on to that lead here this morning in the Pepsi 400. He comes down and receives the yellow flag. And now the pace car will be picking up the field and probably, what do you think about pit stops, guys?
Oh, yeah, they'll be coming in, no question about it. Now, if this race had gone green all the way, fellas, Dale Earnhardt would have had to make one more pit stop than the other guys because he came in much earlier. But now that'll do that. Everybody will have to make at least one more pit stop after this one that they'll make during this caution.
Okay. 25 car of Ken Schrader will be hoping to get into a position after the pit stops and hook back right on the tail end of the number 3 car and go with him.
I don't know if he can keep up. You know, there's always saying he ought to hook on a chain.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can keep with a chain, if he can keep up with that 3 car. Earnhardt looks like he is purely the classic.
He does indeed. There you see the pit crew members out on pit road with boards in hand, directing their driver to their assigned position. The Richard Childress crew getting set. Here comes Dale Earnhardt and the others down pit road. We'll see how many cars stay out there. Some will, but most of them duck into pit road for service.
And you see how far Earnhardt accelerated ahead of the other cars coming into the pits. Let's go to the pits.
Earnhardt again, a welcome relief, as Ned Jarrett mentioned. Ned, this will put everyone back on sync. Schrader on the bottom, Earnhardt on top, as you see the crew now for Kenny Schrader. They will change right side tires, likewise the Earnhardt crew now coming around to the left side of the car. It'll be a 4-tire change. Crew taking advantage of this yellow flag. You look at all 4 tires. Put 4 fresh Goodyear Radial Eagles on their Chevrolets, and Schrader and Earnhardt's crew. Schrader's car down and away. Earnhardt's car off the deck. He moves back toward turn 1. Here's a race down pit road. Harry Gant making through. Here's Dale Jarrett, Rusty Wallace, Kenny Schrader, finally the Kodiak Chevrolet headed back to turn 1.
Well, Earnhardt was pitted right at the last pit toward turn number 1, and Schrader was just about at the midway point, so Earnhardt had a lot less distance to travel to get back out onto the racetrack, and he hangs on to the advantage. So we are under caution for the 3rd time here this afternoon because of a spin off of corner number 2 involving Mark Martin. And here is a replay of it. You can see the car getting loose, coming off the corner and sliding to the infield grass.
The other car at the back end just went out from under him. Where the tire went down, we don't know, but he gets it down on the grass, spins it around.
There was a car right behind him which may have taken the air off the rear spoiler, or they could have possibly made